What up guys, it's Grant's Comics and today we're going to review Wolverine number 3. Right there, boom, I love this cover just because it shows how much Wolverine loves his women and like Yoki and stuff like that. It's cool. I said it in the last video and I'll say it again. I love it when the covers is just the character. It's simple to me and I love it. And just like the last issue, Wolverine number 4, it was like a 6.5. This one might be a little bit lower, or maybe a 6.5 as well, maybe a 6.0, because if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me take out the comic. I'm always worried now because I think the last comic I've tried to sell, or I have sold, had like a tear, so now I gotta be very careful with the tape. I tried to take the tape out when I take out comics to either try to grade or just to show you guys in the video. But this is from 1982. A lot of the Wolverine comics, the limited comics 1 through 4, is from 1982, so it's like really early 80s. So this one, you guys can kind of tell there's a little like tear, and there's like a tear on here, so this might be a lower grade. And there's a small spine split right over here. The curl is a small curl, so there's not really too much. There is a scratch right by the E on Wolverine's name. The page is pretty clean. I think this will be off-white to white. Yeah, just a very cool. Staples is pretty decent. You know, there's a few rust, small kind of rust, but really cool nonetheless. And like Wolverine number 4, Wolverine number 3, I'm assuming the limited series, he goes to Japan and he fights Genjin, who is Yoki's father, and he tries to help. He wants to have Yuki as his partner, so he's trying to do all these crazy things to help to get her to like her. And actually there's a panel on here that, if you guys will see in the next video, the cover is an awesome cover. Or if you guys are comic book fans, you guys kind of know, but check that out. That is awesome. That is like a Frank Miller Wolverine. That is pretty cool. Frank Miller is awesome. He's obviously, if you guys are comic book fans, you guys kind of know that Frank Miller is known for Batman, but it's just, Chris Claremont is awesome. Chris Claremont, if you guys also know, he's known for his X-Men stuff. He's a writer. He's awesome. Frank Miller, I didn't even know that Frank Miller drew Wolverine until recently. I kind of thought Chris Claremont was more into the X-Men stuff than you know, Frank Miller. I picture, when I think of Frank Miller, I think of the Dark Knight Batman. I honestly thought this was Chris Claremont's art. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but it kind of does remind me of Chris Claremont. And Chris Claremont is obviously more of a writer. I don't know. I gotta look more research on that. But like I said, I don't have too much to say about this Marvel Wolverine limited series, besides I feel like in the next issue that I read, which is gonna be number 2 of this issue, he's gonna still be in Japan and try to find ways to impress Yuki and her father. Yeah, nothing really to say. And I don't know if number 4 was newsstand or something, but this is a newsstand, so that's pretty cool. It's in all black, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me to grade, but I would definitely try my best. But yeah, that's it for now. Wolverine number 3 from the limited series. If you guys subscribe to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to the Grant's Comics channel, and share the channel to the comic book community. If you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share this video and the Grant's Comics channel to the comic book community. I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright.